Hi, so today I'm just going to be explaining and telling you guys what I think currently should be improved in Anime Dimensions and what is basically wrong with Anime Dimensions. Thank you for Starlord mod in the Anime Dimensions Discord for helping me come up with all the points that we have in this video. It's really appreciated. And yeah, let's get into it. So point one is Robux characters and the fact that Robux characters aren't worth it. So basically both of the points are bad. Robux characters, they are not like good, but they're also, it's debatable whether they're bad or not. The fact that the Robux characters aren't worth it is bad because the time that Kubel spends in making these Robux characters, he could have spent that in making a new map or an extra new feature in a new update, because making the visual effects for the Robux characters takes time, although no one is going to buy them because they just aren't really worth it. For example, Aizen, he's just not worth it in general. Like, he's just bad. Yeah, and she's decent, but still not really worth 2k Robux. That's just the problem with Robux characters. Robux characters are fine, because Kubus needs to make his money too. The fact that they aren't worth it is the bad part. So the second point is going to be that, like I said before, no new dimensions / not enough dimensions are being added. Basically, we have dimensions, but they are, let's just say, not being added frequently enough. The problem is that there aren't enough dimensions being added. There's too many raids, and even you could even do something different than raids, add some new boss rushes. People have been asking for new boss rushes for absolute ages now. Like ages. And the point 3 is there's not really any unique ways of getting stronger currently. Like, I mean, you can obviously, get better cards and everything, but that's kind of the good old things. Pets were really fun because they are, a unique, kind of more unique way of getting better. And they each have like unique perks, that makes the game more fun. The problem more of is that there should be maybe something new added. Maybe we can enchant our pets, or maybe even with cards, you can enchant your cards, make them a higher rarity. For example, you can upgrade mythic cards to divine cards with, like, let's say 2.5k raid tokens, and that could give another substat, and they would obviously have to add another substat, but that is, for example, a thing they could add and they could do. Another thing is that the new characters are not strong enough. Like, we just have Tanjiro, he just got added, but he's just not really it. It's just another character that is being added that is not valid, that no one is really gonna care about. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a problem, but it's almost like 99% of the updates are boring because the fact that the characters are useless. The characters from that update will be useless and are useless. So yeah, I'd say that is a pretty big problem. Just the characters not being good enough. Maybe just try to gradually increase the power of the characters and maybe buff some characters along the way. Like, for example, if Kubels would want to make more money from Sun Jin-woo, because, his biggest form of income is just Sun Jin-woo. That's just a fact. If he wants to keep making money for Sun Jin-woo, whenever Sun Jin-woo is worse than the average raid character, he could add an Awakening, so Sun Jin-woo could still be valid and people will buy him again. So there should just be, the newer characters should just at least be increasingly strong. Another point is we don't really get characters that are currently airing. For example, Sid Kagano, if I pronounce his name right, from Eminence in Shadow. He would be a great addition to the game. Problem is that Kubus is kind of stuck with Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball. I think there's a bunch of Dragon Ball characters. Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, all that kind of stuff, There's just, he sticks too much to a few anime. Like, he could add anything that isn't Demon Slayer, and people would probably enjoy it way more. Like, I don't think anyone really asked for a Tanjiro update. Like, let's be honest there. And not that it's a bad update. Like, Demon Slayer is a good anime, but come on. Just maybe add some different stuff. Like, we need more Bleach stuff, maybe. There's not that many Bleach characters, I feel like, and there's enough Naruto characters, there's enough One Piece characters. Maybe just try some new animes, like Black Clover. We have like one Black Clover character in the whole entire game. A really good anime, really popular. But yeah, maybe some currently airing anime too. For example, Eminence in Shadow was booming. Like, it was doing really well, and there hasn't been a Eminence in Shadow character that has been added, which is quite disappointing. Yeah, like I said, too many characters from the same anime. That is also a point. The balancing, I feel like, is also kind of off. For example, for one pet pity, let's say you want to get the Dio pet. I don't know if he's good in any way, but let's say you want to get the Dio pet, right? It would be a 0.8% chance, and the pity would be 1 in 100. That would be about 15k gems for pity. Another problem is that the balancing is kind of off. Basically, what's going on is that pet capsules, they cost about 15k to get pity, right? 15k great tokens. That takes a long while to grind for. And then it doesn't even guarantee that the pet has reasonable substats. Like, to get a pet with good substats, you gotta at least spend maybe like 100k raid tokens. For 100k raid tokens, you could have easily gotten a few good mythic cards or a good accessory, you know? I know pets are supposed to be late game, but pets are just too expensive, especially if you want to go for Aqua. Pets are just too expensive, and they are really OP, but it's just not really balanced out, I feel like. You know, pets are just very expensive, and you can buy a lot of stuff for that. Obviously, it's a choice that you want to get a pet, but it's not, you're not even guaranteed to get a good pet. That's what I'm saying. If you have trash luck, you can never get a good pet. You could spend like 250k raid tokens and never get anything good. So I feel like pets might be too expensive for what they are worth, but I'm not really sure. I might be wrong about that. That depends. Personal opinions. Also, 5 out of 5 cards, get 5 out of 5. They're all luck based. It's not really grinding based. Like, you know, I could grind like, let's say 1,000, 2,000 raids and be very unlucky and never get any worth it cards or any worth it accessories. That is also a problem. I feel like the game is a little bit, especially for substats, is a little bit too luck based. I mean, obviously, I don't know a solution for that, or I could probably come up with a solution, but not right now in this video. But it's just, I feel like substats are a little bit too luck based. Yeah, they're basically a little bit too luck based. So yeah, if you enjoyed me kind of listing my problem with the game and possible fixes, not for every problem, but possible fixes, it would be really appreciated if you could subscribe. Bye bye, and have a nice day.